Hello. Walk and talk. Bird singing in the morning edition. The fabulous Monday morning as we come to not so lockdown. So as always with these videos, just don't forget to drop me a like down the bottom. Click the button. Give me some love. Drop me a comment and let me know how you're doing. Thumbs up, smiley face, or fitness elbow bicep emoji thing. Right, the worst excuse ever. Now, when I started my own personal weight loss journey back in 2005, I nearly believed the worst excuse. I think the worst excuse probably I ever made was the one that, fortunately for me, I didn't believe. Sorry, itchy nose. Which was, I can't lose weight because I can't afford new clothes. That was my excuse that I made, which I did not believe at the time, thankfully. I remember sitting on my spare bed, putting my shoes on, and I went, I can't lose a load of weight because I can't afford to buy any new clothes. Now, luckily for me, I did not believe that. Hence, and here we are. Now, I've got to be careful here because obviously, everyone's got their own reasons for stuff. But the worst excuse I've ever heard in 10 years of weight loss coaching, and I've heard some good ones, but the best one was when sometimes people, and here's the key message of this video, sometimes people, they make excuses which aren't the real reason for why they want to stop doing something. It's not the real reason, but they just say something. And this person said to me, brilliant, stay with me always useful, said to me, I'm struggling to get to boot camp in the morning because I'm struggling to get up because I'm exercising more, as in doing the morning boot camps. I'm sleeping better, so I'm struggling to get up. So basically, the thing that they're doing, the morning boot camp, is making them sleep better, so they're going to stop doing it because they can't get up because they're sleeping better. Just my point. So that wasn't actually the official reason. It was, it never is. People just say things sometimes just to say things, whereas actually they're not giving the honest reason. So the thing with excuses, and it's easy for fitness knobheads like me to go, no excuses and stop making it and all this stuff. If it was that simple, then we'd all be millionaires and everyone would be thin and happy and fit and blah, blah, blah. It's perfectly normal. I think what you need to get to really is, when you're making excuses, is the real reason. So say, for example, in a lot of respects, how it translates for me has always been something along the lines of, I can't do this because of time, money, blah, blah, blah. Whereas actually, it's normally a deserving thing. So it's, I don't deserve that. Or I couldn't possibly do that because I am fill in the blank. Does that make sense? So what you're basically saying is it's a belief you have about yourself, which then translates into an excuse. And the excuse would then be time, money, whatever it might be. Or something where it's a resource that's available to you. Time, money, whatever. But it's not that's the actual reason. And that's the example I gave. That's quite an outlandish example. That's why I remember it. But that wasn't the real reason. There's a deeper reason for it. And I suppose when it comes to particularly self-worth, which, let's be honest, liking yourself, which liking your body is part of, which weight loss, quote unquote, fits into, comes from a sense of self-worth. And self-worth comes from understanding yourself to a certain degree and understanding why you do things and why you say things. It doesn't mean you'll always get things right. I don't always get things right. Trust me, I don't always get things right. I get things mostly wrong. But actually, I've developed, or I'm developing, a better sense of self-awareness when I make excuses and say things, because I've researched myself, and when I changed, I understood it better. But it isn't about me, it's really about you. And when you make an excuse, stop, don't beat yourself up, and ask yourself, what does that mean? What's really going on here? Is it a time thing or a money thing, or is it a deserving thing? and think about that. And don't just use terms like lazy or demotivated and all these like fluffy terms that don't mean anything. Try and find the actual reason. And when you find the actual reason, you can be aware of it, which helps. It's very empowering. And then you can help fix it with work and effort and accountability and support. So there you go, simple as that really. So don't beat yourself up too much with the excuses. Just understand them better and it will help, because no excuses and all that crap doesn't really help. So there you go, that's me for today. Don't forget, drop us a like in down below, or a love, a thumbs up, and also as well I have some spaces left for my Lose Up to a Stone in 6 weeks program for women. I've got about 3 spots left, so if you want some details on that, how you can lose up to a stone in just 6 weeks, all done remotely, just comment below with 6 weeks and I'll send you the details.